Ranked number 6 in Texas Monthly's best barbecues in Texas is Cadillac Barbecue. You can argue that this is one of the best barbecues in the whole world, given the fact that Texas reigns supreme in its barbecue. Now, it only opens a few days every month, so there's a line that forms here right at the beginning. So make sure you get here before it opens.
Item is half each. Again, pure joy, worth every dime. If you've not had one, get one and share it because it is ecstasy. So that's kind of our story. All the sides are obviously homemade and desserts.
Now the lines are going to be longer if you show up on a weekend. That's just how it is. People work during the weekdays. If you could come during a weekday, there will still be a line, but it won't be as bad, especially if you show up before it opens. For me, that day, it was a weekday and there's only maybe like 6 or 7 people in front of me. So that was pretty nice. Now you can already tell the meat is incredible. They tell everyone there that this is a 100% Wagyu beef type of place. They don't sell anything else here, which means if you put barbecue sauce on your meat, they will escort you out. You don't need it. It's kind of a joke, they won't actually, but just be prepared for the quality of meat here. They tell you that if they see you put barbecue sauce on any of your food, even though they stock it here, but they will kick you out. It's a little bit of a joke, but yeah, you don't need it because it is cooked so well. Texas has some of probably the best barbecue in the whole country. So let's check it out. Person I was in line with, he actually went to all of the top 10. He's been all over the country for barbecue. He says Texas has the best one. And he says this is the final one on his list of the top 10 to try. So without further ado, let's give it a little bit of a taste test and go from there. So I got the sandwich and I'm starting with a little bit of the sausage here. Seasoned really well. I think the skin on the top here is hard to break off, but the rest has a lot of flavor in it. The bun is like almost like King's Hawaiian type of softness and sweetness. Now let's try the rib on top. Melts in your mouth. Super juicy, tender, a lot of flavor from the top of it, seasoned really well. Delicious. Now let's try some of this. Looks like this is beef brisket, possibly. Solid. The outside edge has a real kick to it, a lot of seasoning. Inside is tender, delicious. Absolutely amazing. Super tender, all the pieces of it. Brisket has a little bit more of a chew than the pork rib does. Really solid, really solid. I'm gonna put my camera down here so I can take a solid bite of this. The meat is really good. Fun fact, almost everyone in line today was not from Texas. So this place clearly has a lot of popularity from out-of-staters. Since I did come on a weekday, the line was not as bad. So now we're gonna move on to trying their special of the day, which is this burnt end. It's called the burnt end. I think it's pastrami. Once again, everything here is Wagyu, so let's try it out. Let's try out this burnt end. So tender. Even the meat in the middle has all the seasoning. A little bit of fat at the end. Not bad. Yeah, there's not as much of a flavor or taste or kick to it. But it's pretty nice. It won't melt in your mouth. There's a little bit of a chew before it gives. Tons of fat. Yeah, decent taste. Yeah, this one doesn't have as much of a flavor kick to it, but it's still really good. Very fatty.